Hi guys, it's Arnie, and this is a new challenge, the Boss Rush challenge, and I decided to try it. It's not live, but I recorded just one run, the full run, and see how it goes. So there are different bosses, and most of them are can inflict bleed, and Festo also can inflict incineration. So first of all, I decided to bring Guillotine for the Goblin because Green Goblin can regenerate a lot, and I will try to reverse his regeneration and start the degeneration. Hope it work. Next one is Iceman. Iceman I bring especially for Mephisto. Then Ultron, Blade and Morningstar are inflict bleed, so I'm going to bring him. I'm going to bring rank 3 4-star Star-Lord just for fun, just to try him out. And as for backup, I will bring my 5-star Star-Lord just to have a backup in case I mess up, because I'm not going to edit it, I'm not going to try it multiple times for perfect run. This is one run that I'm going to do on this quest. So first one is Crossbones, and there is nothing special here. He has a lot of critical hit, and I'm going with Star-Lord. One thing that I noticed on 6-star that the block damage is huge, and here I forgot about Crossbone ability to shrug parry, and you see 2 hits, 50% of my health. You will see in the future some block hits, and you will see how much damage it causes. So 6-star do a lot of block damage, especially to 4-star champions. So the challenger rating play an important role here. So the fight against Crossbone is pretty easy once you understand, guys, that you cannot parry him when you have Fury, or just try not to parry him. Try to bait his level 1. It's pretty easy to bait it, it's pretty easy to evade it. Nothing special here. He will reach a level 2. This is something that's very hard to evade, and I think I maybe evaded only once for all my time playing this game, so try to be careful and not trigger those, not push him to level 2. Rather than this, very easy. I think Star-Lord is a great choice. If you don't have a 5-star rank 4 Star-Lord, here you can see, guys, it's 330 Star-Lord. So if you have 4-star rank 5 or 4 Star-Lord, you will be able to finish this fight much quicker. But why not? Let's have some fun. So again, bait his level 1, some shock damage. He can shrug this off if you have had, let's say, 2 or 3 Furies, and I think the next special he will shrug it off. So I also attack him while he blocking, just to have enough for my next combo to push him to again above 1 power bar. So this is a tragedy. It also works great in Labyrinth of Legends. You can push opponents when he blocks to do only 4 hits, because if you do 5 hits, you will be dying. You will dead, sorry. You'll be gone. You'll be gone. Okay, Blade. So Blade, the only thing here is Caltrops. So if you dash back, you will start bleeding, and if you start bleeding, you will start to regenerate. So bring here Bleed Immune Champion. I brought Ultron. I think Ultron is a great choice for this specific boss rush. He bleed immune, his regeneration. He's not a heavy hitter, but I still like him. And here, I forgot about Blade's specials, and it's very similar to Electro level 1, but here you will see in the video, sometimes I will forget it, and he will be able to hit me with his special, but pretty easy fight against Blade. Just bring Poison Immune. I think any Poison Immune will work. You can bring Ghost Rider, Bleed Immune, guys. You can bring Ghost Rider here, Ultron, Iceman if you have. So I have many options to fight this guy. You will see here how much he will regenerate if he'll block. So here I did a stupid mistake, and it's a great thing that I'm not bleeding. So Blade his ability while he have I think less than 75%. He can block and then he will regenerate according to his power bar. So Here you will see soon how much he will regenerate per tick, so this is very important tip, guys. Don't let him block will have power. Try to bait his attacks. You see here, 600 per tick, so if you will hold the block you will regenerate a lot, so try to remember it, guys. Level 2, impossible to evade because he will shoot at you, so strategy against Blade is bait level 1, exactly like Crossbones, and that's it. Nothing special on this champion, very easy to beat. Again, all 6-star champions do a lot of block damage, especially here. Here I think it's not a measurement because they're also very buffed, but I think they will do a lot of block damage, and I think this is what Kabam trying to push. They're trying to, I don't know how to say it, they're trying to push us to improve our skills and not to rely on parry and blocking, but on intercept and baiting specials. So when you fight tough opponents, especially Dormammu on map 5 or 6 on last days, you cannot block. You can parry, but also parry do a lot of damage. So I think this is the direction that 6-stars are taking us, just to improve our skills in intercept or baiting specials and not rely on parry or block, because block damage is pretty much high. So the fight is going pretty well. You see 85 hits. I finally learned how to evade this special, and again it's exactly like Electra. It just every time they bring a new champion you need to adapt yourself to a new champion. I remember how hard it was to evade the level 1 of Iceman when he first came out, and now it's pretty easy to evade, nothing special on this level 1. So 101 hits and Blade is down. And we are moving on to the next one, again Ghost Rider, pretty easy champion. I forgot to show you his info, but basically he has unblockable level 1, and also when you trigger his heavy you cannot intercept it, he will be unstoppable, so that's it. I put some potions just to put Ultron more above this 50%. And also increase the speed of this fight, because this is very long and very boring fight. So Ghost Rider, you can see here, all you need to do is just bait his specials and attack him, intercept if you can. Very easy to beat. It's very easy to evade both specials, level 1 and 2, so really I don't know what to say about this guy. Pretty easy champion. Triggered my regeneration, so it will help me in next fights. So everything's pretty easy, guys. I don't really know what to say. Even if you don't know how to intercept, you can parry. You will get some damage, but again, it's also his base attack is not so high, so very easy to evade, very easy to hit. So I don't have more to say about this fight. But this challenge is pretty good challenge. I really hope Kabam will do this challenge every month, because you get pretty good rewards for 6 fights, and also just fun to do something that's not so long like Alliance War or Alliance Quest or all these monthly quests. It's just 6 fights. They can do maybe 10 fights in the future, and that's it. So no more play the same one over and over again. It's really fun part of the game, so I hope Kabam will do it in the near future. So 171 hits with Ultron. Maybe if I brought Iceman it would be done much faster. So this fight, guys, it's pretty interesting fight. So Green Goblin, he have his all increased health and attack, and also increased regeneration. So if he will regenerate, it will be higher than usual. So I'll try to experiment here with guillotine. So I'll try to just to reach 2 power bars as fast as possible. You see, I'm intercepting here, playing very aggressive, just to try, and because I have here these souls, and if I will go below 2 souls, I cannot put the degeneration heal reverse on him. So I managed to put, and you see here, and he started to degenerate, but unfortunately it's too low. I thought it would regenerate a lot, but his regeneration was very small, and this made me sad for a little bit. All my plans regarding using guillotine just gone. So guillotine, I'm not sure it's the best option for this fight, and so I know that I'm not going to beat him with guillotine, or I can do it, but it's going to be a very long and very boring fight, and I really don't want a long and boring fight, so I try to experiment. Maybe one of you guys thought to bring guillotine to this fight, and you can see he also has no buffs, sometimes critical, so it also cannot feed your Mystic Dispersion enough for getting this level 2 as fast as possible. So she's not a great option for this fight. I'm not suggesting you to bring her to this fight if you thought to bring. I think the best option for this one is going to be Star-Lord. Star-Lord, maybe Voodoo. Voodoo can put a poison on him and also can power burn him. Magic also will work great. You can power lock him and just do the magic intercept game. So here I decided to die because enough is enough. It will take too much time to beat him, and I decided to bring Star-Lord here. So here all the opponents have up to 1000 points health, so it's not much. I thought Mephisto or even Green Goblin would have 150, even higher. So it's not a good start. 2 hits and took a quarter of my health, so the base attack is very high here. But as you can see here, Star-Lord is an amazing champion. I could bring my 30th Star-Lord to this fight, but I didn't want to use any potions. So I know I won't use Star-Lord anymore in this challenge, so he was my backup. He's doing a great backup job. And here the buffs that he's doing, he mirroring your ability. So I think now if I look at it, if you bring Voodoo, it will regenerate at the beginning, but then I think Voodoo again will be a great option. So pretty easy fight with Star-Lord. I did some mistakes, but nothing special here. And now we're moving to two interesting fights here. And this one is Morning Star. And Morning Star, and you will see next soon, can inflict bleed. It's supposed to be a small chance, but you will see in the future. It's a spoiler. I won't beat her with Ultron. Almost every hit just inflict bleed. So I don't know how it's a percentage calculated, but currently it's on her favor. When you're fighting a Morning Star, remember to not push her to level 2. It's a little bit hard to evade. You need to be very far away from her. But level 1 is pretty easy to evade, so my suggestion, just bait level 1 and then attack. It's pretty easy. Here you see my combos didn't connect it. I had a lag between my 5 hits and the level 2 attack, and she managed to clip me and I almost died. And another annoying ability, but also great for this champion, she can mirror the other abilities and increase it and decrease mine. So she regenerated a lot and Ultron barely regenerated. So here I'm trying to bait level 1. Just come on darling, level 1, level 1. It's not so hard. I don't even want to parry her. It just happens. So no level 1, and the fight is not going well. I almost dead and she almost had a full health here. And again it's around 100,000 health. And finally she triggered her level 1. And just pay attention to immune message on my left side. You will see it a lot, but I noticed also something strange. When you fight a bleeding new champion, the bleed is just not occurring as much as you when you fight her against when you have fight her with a bleeding champion. Maybe it's RNG gods, but who knows. So my things are getting a little bit better. I just managing to now it's the fight is pretty good, I think. So she playing nice, she triggering her specials, and again guys, Ultron is a very great option for this specific quest. And you see, you don't need to have a 5-star. I think this quest also possible with 4-star champion at 550. I think it even possible with 440, especially if you have Star-Lord and Ultron. And if you have Iceman, so you also can beat Mephisto. Maybe it would cost a little bit more in aspect of revives. But this is a pretty nice challenge, and I'm really happy that Kabam not creating as a BS as it could be. So great work, Kabam. Finally you are doing something great, so don't ruin it. So I managed to do a lot. I thought I will die much earlier, so I managed to take almost 50% from her health. Let's see. Yes, almost 50%. Now I thought, should I bring Iceman? And no, I won't keep him for Mephisto. Because I fought Mephisto a few times. In Master Quest is not count because it's pretty easy to beat him. I fought him in Alliance War once. So let's see how Star-Lord can do this fight. And pay attention guys. I'm starting to bleed. Let's see the amount of bleeding. 300, so it's a lot. So this is why you need a bleed immune champion for this one, for Morningstar. You see how much I'm bleeding? Huge amount. So what I'm trying to do here, I'm trying to do as much damage as I can before I die. And no, I had no time to kill her. You see I died from bleeding. 300 guys. Don't bring not bleed immune champion against her, you will die very fast. So now it's Iceman. With Iceman just finish the job. Pretty easy. Again, I'm not going to push her to level 2 because I want to finish it with almost all my health for Mephisto. And now guys, the main show, Mephisto. 29,800 PI, 106,000 health and 6,000 or 8,000 attack. Almost 6,500 attack. So he'll have also huge regeneration, so you will see him regenerate a lot, and if you thought bringing Guillotine here, the Arc of Incineration will kill you guys, will kill you. Don't bring you Incinerate Immune Champion. And here, first time, I forgot when I can attack him after his level 2, and tip that I learned, when you see after level 2 the text message, the incineration message, go and attack him, not before, because before it he will still have this incineration. You see I lost a lot of health, so I waited, I saw the message and go for attack. You can put a cold snap on him, and here guys, pay attention, same thing happened to me which happened in Alliance War, and I posted in Kabam forums and didn't got any response from Kabam. He managed to broke my block with his special. I blocked, but his special still broke my block and took a lot of health. So I thought this bug is again, second time guys, and he has no unblockable level 1 abilities. No guys, these bugs exist, and I'll try to post it in another in comment and put this video there. Maybe Kabam will pay attention and do something with it, but I lost a lot of health and I will die soon just because of those bugs. Just break my block twice with a special and took a lot of health, so was pretty annoying and I was pretty mad, but you know, we're doing it almost live, so why not? Let's just have fun. Soon guys, I will have great news and great update on my channel. Stay tuned, will come soon. Great things are coming. So now I'm trying to do as much damage as I can. So I know I cannot block, I cannot. Can try intercept, but you see here, I'll try to push him to level 2, but he clipped me and I died. But again, pretty nice fight. I think if I would manage to block those two specials, I would be able to kill him with one round, but nope. The bug is here, and I also have no revives, so why not? Let's just put some items, let's just make sure, because I want to beat him now. I took more than 50%. And here maybe you can bring guillotine and just to reach level 2 as fast as you can, and then put this healing reverse on him, but he has no buff, so you cannot use mystic dispersion, it won't work. So now I managed to block, so it's inconsistent. I don't know what is happening, but soon you will see, guys, how much you will regenerate. I finally learned it regenerates, I think 9000 almost per tick, so it regenerated almost everything that I took, even more. So just like fighting him again from the beginning. So now I'm playing more safer, I'm waiting for his level 2, I will bait almost all the time level 2, and his aura of incineration will help me, because it's also a power gain ability, so it works great. And here I never managed to do it, trigger double special as a player, but AI is more advanced. AI can trigger specials after specials, but it's okay, it's okay. Will I beat him? Or I will use more revives, which I don't want to use. Took a lot of help from me, but let's see how it works. So now I learned how to evade his level 2, not to evade, so when attacking after his level 2, I'm just waiting for the text, for the message, and just pushing him for level 2, it's much easier to evade it. Not only evade, also you can just attack him after his level 2 attack, just because it's much easier than level 1. Level 1 requires a lot of timing. Level 2, you see the message, attack. Do not attack before you see the message, otherwise it's still running and you will get clipped by it. So everything goes well. I don't know, by the way, why he is immune to incineration and and Ghost Rider not, but it's Kabam logic. It's like Iceman not immune to frostbite and cold snap, so who knew Iceman can get cold? He almost dead. The fight is going pretty well. The reason I'm triggering my level 1 just because I want to push him to level 2, and that's it. No other reason. Also, I don't have my ice armor, he can disable fully the ice armor. So to summarize, guys, it was pretty nice challenge. I think Mephisto is the only one, the hard champion in this quest. Green Goblin is a little bit tricky, but it's pretty nice challenge. Again, I hope Kabam will do those challenges every month, for example. It will be great. So it's also great rewards. You will get 10 5-star signature stone, 10 4-star signature stone, 5-star shard, 4-star crystal hero. So it's great. So if you like this video, click here to subscribe, like, share, and see you soon, guys, on my next video.